If you would like to gain clarity with your life's path, your story, and your purpose, this will be the most important video that you will ever watch this year. Hi, I'm Conrad L. Jones. I'm a speaker, consultant, and author of the book Re-Engage, and I help people live uncommon lives by simply living the best version of themselves. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever heard the story of the elephant, the broom, and the piece of thread? Well, it's a simple story used to explain how circus trainers are able to control the large elephants that perform center ring at the circus shows. They use a simple procedure to ensure that the large creatures never rebel, called the broom and thread trick. Now, before I tell you the story, I'm going to prove something very interesting to you about how you can quickly and easily get more clarity on your life journey just by shifting your perspective a small bit. Okay, so while still a baby, the elephant is tied by a very thick rope to a rod, which is firmly hammered in the ground. The little elephant tries several times to get free, but it lacks the strength to do so. And after a year, the rope and the rod are still strong enough to keep a small elephant tied. And although it continues to try unsuccessfully, it does not get free. So at this point, the animal reasons that the rope will always be too strong for it, and it gives up. Now, when the elephant reaches adulthood, it can still remember that how for a long time it had wasted its energies trying to escape captivity. And at this stage, the trainer can literally tie the elephant with a piece of thread to a broomstick, and the creature will make no attempt to escape. Now, here is what is absolutely amazing about this. You see, just like the elephant, many times what holds us back from becoming all we are created to be is not those things that physically bind us, but rather those things that restrain our thinking and our perspective about life. You see, many times it's the bad programming in our heads. It's those things that we have learned or accepted as truth or as the only way of doing something, which has limited how we think, how we live, and what we receive or what we don't receive in our lives. But let's go back to what I promised you about gaining clarity by shifting your perspective a tiny bit. Here is something that will pleasantly surprise you. You see, this story and the anecdote for the story is not the major point of the video. The major point is that stories themselves provide more clarity and deeper understanding and a different perspective of life, which opens up an entirely new world of possibilities in your life. I want you to think about this for a moment. If a quick story of the elephant's training can give you almost immediate insight and fresh perspective on life, what will connecting in a deeper way with your own personal life story unlock for you? Let me show you how to unlock the power of your own story in a few simple steps in a free limited time masterclass. So here's what you're going to learn. I'm going to show you the 6 factors for quickly gaining leverage from your life story, even if it seems confusing to you. Because believe it or not, one way is by understanding your pit moments. See how that works, and the other 5 factors as well. You will learn how to find meaning and transparency in your everyday life stories, even if you don't know which elements to connect with. We'll talk about how to eliminate confusion and overwhelm on your journey so that your path becomes simple to manage, it makes more sense each day, and it's simply fun to live. And then we will talk about the truth of first principle thinking and why you should immediately turn it on in the way that you plan, the way that you work, and the way that you play for unlocking realistic success in everyday life. So you're getting this limited time masterclass, but only if you are willing to demonstrate that you are an active action taker, which is someone who is serious about moving your life forward this year. To do that, simply click the link or the button below this video, grab a copy of my new book, and I will give you the 60-minute advanced training masterclass absolutely free. And oh, by the way, if you don't love the book, I'll refund every penny of your money back, and you can keep the book and the masterclass training as my way of saying thank you for trying a new perspective. Now, I know that sounds like a crazy offer because I'm willing to take a risk and invest in you. But I believe so strongly in what you're getting that I believe that you will love it, and you will even invite others to join. And you will even invite others to join us on this quest. So go ahead, simply click the link or the button below this video, grab a copy of my new book, and you're getting the 60-minute advanced training masterclass absolutely free. So see you on the inside.